Okay, this is book club video. This is Levi.
This is Paavo.
And today we're going to be responding to the questions in the book club in regards of the book Dear Martin. And Paavo will start with question 1. What are your first impressions of the book?
Well, I've already read the entire book and I don't like it, and definitely would never have chosen it on my own because I just don't like these sort of reality books. I like more fantasy types. How about you, Levi?
My first impressions were that it was going to be a very uninteresting book because I could already tell the main themes of the book just by looking at the cover, and I wouldn't really choose them on my own because the only reason I chose it was because it was the shortest book available to read.
I see.
Okay, the second question. When is the book set?
The book is set in the 2000s, I think 2014 to be exact, and I know that because the book talks about present happenings such as smartphones and all that kind of stuff. How about you? How did you know?
Well, at first I thought the book takes place in '83 because like one of the teachers said that he graduated in '83, but I was wrong. It takes place in the modern day. But let's go to the third question. Where is the book set? What country? Well, this is kind of an obvious answer.
Yeah, it's in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, of course, and it mostly revolves around the characters. However, it also makes a bad attempt at forming some sort of social commentary on police brutality. Also, I don't think I need to describe the US because everyone knows what it's like.
And it also more specifically takes place in Atlanta, Georgia.
No, continuing. I don't think I can really show pictures on a recording, but
We'll just describe the pictures.
You go ahead.
There's like a lot of buildings, a lot of trees, there's a Ferris wheel in the book, and then there's this one object. I took a Glock 22. And then what object did you pick?
I picked a white Range Rover, the kind that Manny got shot in. And I think, well, Atlanta doesn't have a countryside, so we didn't have a picture for that.
Let's move on to book club 2.
Question 1. Who is the narrator?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's the protagonist that's the narrator.
Yeah, it is.
And because the protagonist is the narrator, he is an omniscient, whatever that means. And, okay, what are the primary characters?
It's Justice, the main character, Justice's mom, Manny, Justice's friend, his parents, Manny's parents of course, a girl named SJ, a guy named Jason, some criminals named Quan and his gang, a police officer named Garrett Hyson. And that's about it. Did you have any opinions on that?
Well, basically, you named all the characters in the book.
I don't know if you had any more of them.
Well, no, I don't have any more characters to name.
Yeah.
Now, moving on to
who do you sympathize with?
That's the fourth question. We're on the third question.
No.
It was the primary. I mean, wait, no, well, yeah, okay, you're right. Who do I sympathize? I sympathize with Emmanuel's parents, who he's the kid who got shot in the white Range Rover because they didn't get to spend their last hours with their son before he died.
Yeah.
Who do you sympathize with?
Not anyone really. I don't like them as people. They're just annoying and terrible, in my opinion. Now, who do you identify with?
I gotta say, I identify with the guy who was in Juvenile because I can
Juan.
feel Juan, yes, because I can feel him. I can feel that in the future I'm just gonna end up in the same situation as he does.
Where do you feel it?
In my occipital bone. Who do you identify with?
I'm not really sure. I guess I forgot his name. The one guy, you know who.
Need to be a bit more specific.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
What
guy.
What do you think causes conflicts and threats to the characters?
Okay, moving on, I guess. Well, the conflicts that are like apparent are the between the main character and the police, because they are, well, just clearly racist in the book, who arrest them with false charges and then kill his friend.
Yeah, but there also is when Quan and his gang try to recruit him, that's an internal conflict, I think, and Manny and Justice have a few arguments.
So both external and internal conflicts in the book.
Yeah. And who do you think are the main antagonists of the story?
I would say probably the police are the main antagonists, like Garrett Tyson, who shot his friend.
And Justice too.
Yes, both.
Yeah, I think also Quan is his gang is a main antagonist and bad guy.
Okay.
Do you think the characters are credible?
Well, clearly the characters are very credible, because everybody knows that the police in the deep south of the USA are very racist, and the people and the African Americans in the deep south always never do anything wrong. So clearly they are very credible.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, same thing about.
Okay, and then the passage we found in the book, I'll read mine first, and then Pablo will go after, because his passage comes after mine. Okay, I'll start reading mine. It's all good, Manny. You're probably right. They pulled our stop at 13th Street traffic light. Will you assholes turn that goddamn racket down? The guy in the Suburban shouts. Assholes, Just says. How are we assholes? Manny leans over the center console to shout over Just's window. What you say, sir? I couldn't hear you over the music. The guy looks like he's about to ignite. I say, turn that shit down. You were talking about him being red. Manny laughs. It's all about the blood, and it's like all the blood in his body has rushed up into his face. Just turns to the man again. What would Martin do, Just? Maybe we should turn him down, Just says. Man, please, this is my car, Manny says. I'm done bending over backwards to appease white people. He pushes the button on the steering wheel, and the music gets louder. You worthless. A black word in Spanish. You know the word that means black in Spanish. Sons of bitches. The guy shouts. I know that motherfucker didn't just say what I think he did, Manny says. Josh's heart jumps between his ears. What would Martin do? What would Martin do? What would Martin do? What would Martin? Forget that guy, Manny. Let's just stay calm. Nah, man, screw that. Manny leans over Just. Hey, fuck you, man. He shouts over there. Shouts all out the window, giving the guy the finger. Manny, chill. Why is the damn light so long? Let's just turn it down till we get away from this guy, alright? Justice leans forward to reach over the volume knob. Oh shit! Manny shouts. And now Pablo.
This passage is from the next page. Bang! 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 Simulating gunshots.
And that is for our book club. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This is a very, very interesting book. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to add?
It was very entertaining, I have to say. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.